OGs know that I'm called that I used to be called the cheese nugget. Me wanting to make like a real like own game. That's like a dream, you know.
How did you even found out about GD?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yo, hello to the first episode of DASHCAST. And the first episode, I am joined by no other than Voxicat. Hello, Voxicat.
Hi.
How are you doing, Voxicat?
I'm doing well. I'm doing good.
What can you tell about yourself?
Yeah, so I probably should introduce myself. I'm Voxicat.
Yeah, introduce yourself. Yeah,
exactly. And no, I have I don't know. I build. I'm a creator, a GD creator, and I'm a very slow creator. I do have a lot of ongoing projects though, so I definitely want to release more than one level this year because, like, in the past years, I've just released one level a year. Like, that's literally my schedule, and I don't know. I've been very slow, but I'm doing well, and I think also I might like make more videos and stuff. Like, I'm an upcoming YouTuber, I'd say. So,
yeah, I was about to ask, like, your videos on YouTube are you upload not that often, right?
Well, I kind of took like an 8-month hiatus. I just recently uploaded again, but it did well. So I am kind of working on a video again. So I do want to upload more. Like I don't wanna take an 8-month break again. I don't know what that's about. No. I'm stupid.
What was the last video you uploaded?
Last video was just like on April 1st, like an April Fool's video.
Oh right, the Among Us sus.
Yeah. No, the joke in that video is not that the level like exists. The level does exist, so it is something I am also working on with other people. It is a collab.
Yeah.
However, it is not like a top 1 extreme demon. I haven't publicly said that yet, but I think just from the footage alone, you can kind of see how easy it is. It is just an easy demon.
Yeah, when I saw the footage, it's
yeah, exactly. No, I think like easy demon is probably like the best difficulty in GD in general because like it's so accessible to anyone. Like new to the game, it's like a hard challenge. For like experienced players, it's like a fun just like challenge, you know. I think easy demon might just be like the sweet spot. It's like my favorite difficulty.
Are you aiming for like easy demon or
I don't know,
like
it depends. I mean, the level is quite long, so it might be like a little bit difficult, like a little bit harder.
Yeah,
I don't is it XL? Maybe it is XL. All right. I don't know.
What about the name? Will the final name will be actually Among Us Sus?
Well,
I saw you made a community post and
yeah. No, people voted for like Among Us Sus. It was the majority vote, like 16,000 votes or something. And also Mindcap told me he wants me to call the level Among Us Sus. Like he was angry that I wanted to like rename it. So I mean the joke would have been lost, right? So I kind of get that. I kind of get that.
That would be super funny if people like beat Among Us Sus.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it is like I think like where the joke spawned from was like the idea of having like a top extreme demon that's called Among Us Sus.
Yeah.
But obviously I don't know. I can't make extreme demon gameplay. I'm kind of like I'm very inexperienced with that. I've never done that before, and I'm also a bad player, so I'm way more comfortable, of course, like making it like an easier level.
Yeah, I mean, you on your preview you could see that the gameplay is pretty slow and the orbs and stuff were like super easy. So
oh no, but like the footage in the trailer was also slowed down.
Yeah. Oh, it was slowed down. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't have too much footage because all the parts in the trailer are mine because like the collab members haven't really like finished anything yet at that time. So like I just like grabbed all of my own footage, slowed it down a little bit to have like enough to show to people because like it was kind of like I need to like be quick for April 1st, you know.
Yeah. I mean the top
like a hard deadline to finish it. They finish the like the trailer then.
Yeah, I mean the top levels they all like use quadruple speed like wave kind of, but yeah. What about Decay? You delayed Decay?
Dude, Decay is tough, man. It's a tough nut to crack because I started a level obviously like a long time ago, like after I built iSpy. Like I kind of like just like not long after I started building Decay, and it was like back in 2.1. And then I took then like RobTop said, yeah, 2.2 will come out in October, and I thought like, oh shit, okay, let's just wait till October. And then he of course delayed it to December, and it just in that time I kind of like lost motivation. Like I didn't like really build on it, and then 2.2 came out. I did revisit the level already in 2.2, added some 2.2 features and stuff, but I don't know. It's like I am a little demotivated building on it, and I'm having more fun on like other projects right now, because I do have like other stuff next to Among Us I'm working on, next to Decay, but I don't want to drop the level. Like so many people expect me to finish it, and I guess that community pressure is kind of like also intimidating in some way. However, I do want to finish it. I still think like the beginning is really good. I do have a lot of progress on it. It's mostly the song. I think it's just like it's not totally my ballpark anymore. Even though I used to love the song, I think I kind of burned myself out with it, which is really bad. And I was looking into maybe with a song trigger to change up the song at the drop or something, but then you also need to find something very similar to it or something that fits, otherwise it will like just come out of the blue. And I am not sure regarding that. Maybe I don't want to change the song. I guess I think I'll find motivation for it again if I perhaps like finish something else first. Like that's my thought process, but yeah.
But you're not like 100% sure that you will finish Decay. Like you want to finish it, but you cannot promise it.
Honestly, I would promise it, but
currently
it is hard. It's like currently I'm just like kind of like just not building on it now.
Yeah, but like okay. You have Decay, and the Among Us.
Yeah, and the other things are kind of like secret.
Secret?
Okay. I don't want to spoil too much.
How many levels are you working on the secrets? Is there only one level?
I'm actually working on like 2 other levels. One isn't for myself. It's like a kind of a joke level. I do want to finish that like really, really soon. So that's like something that will be uploaded on like someone else's account, like a little like collab thing. And I'm also working on like also on like something else that is for myself. I'm with the other level, I'm trying to go back to my roots because I'm also it's kind of funny, it's kind of ironic, because the reason why iSpy exists is because it's a simple level that I built in a month, and I just like, because I was so demotivated from like building very intricate designs and like a lot of like just like putting too much thought into each part and just like adding so much shit and so much details, so many details over perfection, that I thought, okay, let's throw that out of the window and try to like rush a level. And that's basically what iSpy was. And that just became so popular that I thought like, oh shit, now a lot of people expect something better of me. So I started building Decay, and Decay has like a lot more details in it again. To some extent, like it started out being like simple, but then it just like kind of evolves into that, okay, now I need to make this crazy transition, and there's like this crazy transition with like the lamp guy and like the crazy mountains in the background and the cube flying around. With the keyframe trigger, that's like easier to do now in 2.2, but like I think the issue with Decay is also just because the 2.1 features are in, like I didn't replace everything, and it's like a little, to what extent do I want to replace old assets to make them more optimized, you know? So I'm a little bit struggling with that, but I don't want to put too much thought into it. I will just cruise. I know like people will be happy with anything that I put out, and I haven't really put out a lot of things lately. I mean, so I try to work on that. Just try to like do my thing, try to finish something.
If people get mad if you upload like Decay, if Decay would be a little bit like less crazy than iSpy, if people hate on that, that's like, come on.
I mean, I don't know. Cool, but it's like interesting. Like I think in general, it's like I really don't know what to expect if I even like when I upload like another level. Like how would it even like I mean, it wouldn't compare, right? Like,
do you think iSpy was like a one-hit wonder?
No, of course, dude. Like it's a one-hit wonder, like in GD in general. Just like this late into the game, and like in like a late 2.1, just how big and how it blew up. Like it's crazy. Like it doesn't compare with like a lot of other things in GD that came out in that time.
Your level was like so massive that like, do you know how many views Nexus got on his iSpy?
Yeah, he got like at the moment it sits at 22 million, but
23 million
or 23.
That's
exactly
insane.
Also, but also on TikTok it was like really big. Yeah, it has like hundreds of millions of views there.
Yeah. Did you know about iSpy my bee?
Yes, no, of course. I uploaded like a video reacting to iSpy remakes, and like the guy who was building that bee remake actually like sent me like a little preview, and once I uploaded that video, he got really motivated and finished it. So it's like actually like a finished level on the server. It's called iSpyWithMyLittleEye. It's cute. It's actually like it's like you expect it to be more sloppy than it actually is. It's actually like kind of polished, which is pretty cool.
The song that you use in iSpy is called Bike, right?
Yes.
By Tanger. Have you ever heard about Tanger before?
Yeah, it is a very interesting and funny story because I used to listen to Tanger just like a year prior already to me building iSpy, and I've listened to their songs already for like a long time, but I didn't know they were on Newgrounds because I did search for them on Newgrounds like Tanger, but they didn't show up. Well, it turns out that they are called Tanger Music on Newgrounds, and for some reason Newgrounds doesn't show that because its search engine is just horrible. Basically how I found out that they actually did have a Newgrounds was because they released a new a new single, and they were premiering it, and I wrote in the chat, I like asked in the chat, do you have it? You should upload your songs to Newgrounds, because I wanted to use like their songs on NGD, and then they actually responded to me like in the live chat saying, yeah, I do have a Newgrounds, check my link tree, and then I checked the link tree, and they did. So then I immediately just went and like started building something with like another song first, and then I dropped that, and then I like used Bike to build iSpy.
Yeah, but like did Tanger upload more like music to Newgrounds because of you?
Yes, me and Tanger became friends afterwards. We like talk.
Wow, that's so
regularly.
Cool.
Yeah, no, Tanger loves having their music used in GD now. Like just recently there was a new level that used a song by Tanger, and she saw that and she was really happy. And it's awesome. They are awesome. I love Tanger.
Did you know how many views Bike had before like iSpy blew up?
It had like around the same views as the other, because it was in an album. And
so it was like 100k ish? Or?
No, it was way less. It was like like 40k or 30k or something.
Wow. And then you released that level and it pushed up the like 22 million, I think, or how many views this got?
On the original video, I don't know. I haven't checked.
Let me check.
I don't listen to Bike on my free time. I couldn't listen to that song for the life of me, dude. I've listened to that song so many times.
I did
over
listen.
And over.
Okay, my bad. It's 2.2 million, not 22.
Oh yeah, 2.2 million.
2.2.
That's pretty good. No, it also got a lot of listens on Spotify. So yeah.
That's so great. Like you gave Tanger a push.
Exactly, and Tanger was really happy about that, and like I was happy too. It was like, it's great, it's jolly, we're jolly, and I mean like cool. Still till today iSpy is like really popular. Like it's still it's like
top 10 most liked Easy Demon.
Apparently,
crazy.
I mean I don't know. As I said, it was meant to be a rush level. I built in a month, just like kind of building, and like just pushing out my imagination before actually perfecting anything, you know. It's like I wanted to convey like a feeling and a message without restricting myself with like building anything intricate to like halt myself and then get demotivated again. Which is something that's kind of happening right now, so I'm trying to get out of that, but I'm doing well. I'm working on shit. I want to do big things this year.
How do you like stick to making levels? Like how to get motivation to keep making a level before iSpy? Like
before iSpy? No, I mean before iSpy I had already like a couple of like pretty popular levels, I'd say. Like the two levels before iSpy were weekly as well. Funked Up and Broken Game Boy. But they were also released like a year apart. like since lockdown, I've just been building levels just constantly. I have so many also unfinished levels that people like don't see, obviously.
Yeah.
And like even like till today, I have like a bunch of like after iSpy, I built a bunch of unfinished levels. I previewed that one level called the prototype. I built that in like 3 days, but I know I will never finish that.
Okay.
Even though some people also saw that, yeah.
Do you have a plan on like releasing the unfinished ones just for the like unlisted funds?
I think that's just good content, like for YouTube.
For you, yeah.
Right. But on the other hand, I might like actually. Now that you mention it, wouldn't it be cool to have like a creator contest, like finish my unfinished projects, and then I have like 3 unfinished projects, and people finish that. I mean, I can upload it, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's cool. I don't know. Maybe
that's an idea.
fun.
Yeah, that's an idea. That's cool.
Could be something.
Okay, I have one more question about iSpy, and then we can
then we can move on.
Yeah, there's a lot of
this section is just like iSpy.
Are you? I mean, annoyed is the wrong wording, but are you annoyed of people associating you with iSpy? Because, for example, for me, I know of you just because of iSpy. And a lot of people also, like, when I message you, probably, I think, they say, oh, it's the iSpy with my eye guy. Like, is it annoying to you, or do you like it? Or like...
I mean, obviously, like, it has been a year since iSpy came out, and, like, over the course of the year, I've just been really desensitized by just, like, all the feedback and stuff. So I am not annoyed at all. I totally get like people like knowing me for that level because it just blew up, and that's just a fact. And I'm not annoyed at all by it. I'm actually like flattered like that people love my work. You know, I'm happy that people like it. Like obviously, and I love the GD community, and I'm so happy to like have a place. You know.
Yeah, GD community is awesome indeed.
That's great niches for sure.
But like, okay, I want to go a step back and ask you, like, how did you even found out about GD?
Yeah, that's a good question. So back in 1.9, or maybe it was even 1.8 at that
when
time.
Was that?
I don't even know. I know that I released my first level in 1.9. I know that for sure because it's still on the servers.
But when was that? 2000?
It was
15, 16?
Maybe around. I think I was like, if you say 15.
We'll check real quick.
Something around that time. Yeah, it's somewhere around that time. Yeah.
November 2014, 1.9 released.
Okay. 2014. Yeah, it must have been like in like 2014, 2015, something like that. I started playing. The reason why I started playing is because I have always been very like into like artistic stuff. I always liked drawing and always liked editor games. Like I had like a bunch of like editor games where I just like made like little silly levels just for fun.
In GD?
No, like just other games, like random ass like mobile games with editors, or like like laptop games as well, like PC games. My dad let me use his laptop for that stuff.
Wait, can you program?
No, it was just like like literally like editor games where you place down like just make your own levels like in other games, right?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, and like I've always had like a knack for that, and I funnily enough I played the Impossible game before GD just like for fun, like a mobile. I did play it for like a day, and then I don't know, I didn't play it anymore on like an old iPhone 3. Then like a friend of mine played GD in class, and I was like, oh shit, that's like, it looks like a more polished version of like the Impossible game. And it was kind of funny. I remember a convo I had, I said to him, oh, that reminds me of like another game, and then he said, no, this is like the first game that's like this. But he was wrong, because the Impossible game was before
was the
GD.
First.
Exactly. However, like I wasn't like, I didn't really care. And then like when we were outside, he was just like, it was like placing down blocks. I was like, holy shit, does this game have an editor? You know, like my little like editor instincts popped up. And I was like, holy shit, now I need this game, dude. And
do you still have contact to this guy who showed you the game?
I actually don't. Not directly. I do know his name, and I mean, I don't know. No, I never talked to him anymore after like middle school.
But was he the only person who played GD in your class, or?
Yeah, maybe not necessarily. He also played like he just like played a lot of like mobile games. I think he was like, because back then, like not a lot of people had mobile phones, you know. It wasn't really a thing. Nowadays, like a lot of kids have like mobile phones and games. Basically. Yeah, probably everyone. I don't even know, you know. But back then it was kind of like it was like one of the only kids to actually have like a phone with a touchscreen. So that's why like not like we weren't too exposed with like mobile games like with other people. I like the biggest game back then we did talk about was like Clash of Clans, you know.
Oh yeah, me too.
But then he showed me that it had an editor and it was really cool. And then I like asked my dad to like buy it, and he bought it on like the iPhone I was on the iPhone I was mentioning before, like an iPhone 3, the like the round one, you know, like the really like the first, I think there was the first like touchscreen iPhone even. So yeah, I was like back then, and then I also uploaded my first level on that phone, and it's still on the servers. I don't want to leak it though because I want to make a video about it.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
Did you go back to school and like told your friend that you have GD2 now, so you can show off your what you built to him?
I think I do remember because I did build levels and I also uploaded the levels and he played them as well. Yeah.
That's cool.
But I remember with one particular level I put like a lot of like just like single spike jumps at the end of the level, and he was like, people are gonna hate on this level because of the end, because it's so boring. I remember him saying that. But I mean, nowadays repetitive gameplay is kind of popular, isn't it? So maybe
I wonder if this guy who showed you GD, that if he still plays, if he knows about you.
Who knows? He might very well be. I know that he played on mobile, so I don't know if he like picked it up on PC later, because it was like a long time ago, you know.
Yeah. When did you do you create on PC though, right?
I do now. Like every level before iSpy, I built on a MacBook Pro.
Oh.
And
iSpy on Steam.
It was the first. No, I mean on the MacBook was on Steam as well, of course. But like it was like kind of shitty, and I didn't have any hacks and stuff. Yeah. However, I did have hacks on. I mean, back then there weren't a lot of like good Mac hacks. I think nowadays there are like better ones, or like even like at the end of 2.2, like last year. However, I have my like new PC for a while. It's not a good PC. It doesn't have a GPU, so I need to fucking. Oh, sorry for cursing. I need to make more videos to just get more money to buy a better PC, because I have a PC without a GPU.
Yeah.
I need to grind a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Upload more consistently. Yeah,
exactly. I gotta work on that. But I mean, as I'm saying, like I'm working on stuff. So
yeah, you're working on stuff. But do you also consider like streaming on Twitch or YouTube, or?
I'd love to, man, but like I don't think my PC can handle it at this stage.
But as soon as you got a GPU, like
dude, as soon as I get like a good ass PC and shit, and then I'll definitely
building streams.
Exactly, dude.
Because people are interested in good builders, and I would consider you as a good builder. For example, Jonathan, I think he's mainly just building levels on stream.
Exactly, no,
he got a good reach. Yeah. So I mean, your YouTube also kind of blew up with just like a couple of videos, and they all have over 100,000 views. So I think Twitch, YouTube streams would be just awesome, like perfect. Like
can you multi-stream? Yeah, you can, huh?
Since Twitch allowed it. It was a few months ago. Twitch allowed that you can stream on multiple platforms, so you could basically stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Dude, that's great. I need a second monitor for like all the chats. Then I don't. I only have one monitor. I used to have like another one, but I bought a new one because the old one broke.
I was considering also multi-stream, but I'm too lazy. Way too lazy to set it up. And you need good internet, so because it's
my internet's pretty good. I mean, I have Berlin like internet, you know, and with like an Ethernet cable, so it's like it's fine.
Yeah. I have like shitty internet. I live in a village.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. No, I just wanted to mention, because of my PC not having a GPU, I have a monitor that's 160, but it is capped at 120 because I don't have a GPU, which is kind of funny.
Oh, rip.
I mean, I don't care. Like I'm doing fine. Like my setup is like fine. It's just that I'm just saving up for a better PC. At the moment, like obviously I do live like in an apartment and need to work and.
You live by yourself?
I have a roommate. She moved in with me. Oh, dude, I can tell this story here.
Yeah.
I like you know, like in middle school when I mentioned like the friend who showed me GD, like I had like of course like other friends as well, and also like when we went to like the school afterwards. It's not called high school. It's like the German terms, you know, Gymnasium.
I don't know how this is called.
Yeah, I don't know, but like just basically like I of course like had some good friends, but I did like kind of split off them after I moved to Denmark for a while. But I still had like a little bit of contact, you know. But I was very introverted like when COVID hit, and then I moved back here, and then after I built iSpy, she reached out to me because she saw the level. And she was like drunk and with like other friends, and they saw the level and were like, oh, it's so cool, dude, we need to hang out again. And then we like hung out with like them, like those people, and it was really fun. And then me and her, like, who was my old classmate, were talking about, because she was still living with her parents, and obviously rent prices are like fucking insane today, you know. So we were talking, like I was already considering, because me and my dad were like talking about, I should probably get like a roommate to like pay like less rent, you know. So then because
but you're just roommates, or are you
now we are roommates,
friends?
Yes, we are just just friends.
Just friends. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gay as fuck.
Okay.
The end of the story concludes with just like she lives here because I built iSpy.
Okay, and she reached out to you. Does she play also GD?
She doesn't, but she just saw it. Like level blew up so big that she just like saw it, and she saw my username.
Like,
so
even outside of the GD community, you reached people.
Oh, dude! Like so many people started playing GD because of iSpy.
Yeah.
Like I have so many people like telling me, dude, I like started playing GD because I beat iSpy. And you can
cool.
you can, if you are listening to this portion right now, you can write in the comments like if you are one of those people, because there are like a lot of people who start playing GD because of iSpy.
That is so cool. Did RobTop when I commented?
I mean, RobTop didn't comment on the level. I don't know. I mean, the only interaction I ever had with RobTop was like before I even built iSpy. I was like in GDS, like I was like, I don't know, I was saying some shit, and then he like asked me to collab. I think it was like the week I had like a weekly, and then it was still with my old username, and then I was like, yeah, sure, let's collab, and he was like, no, you are too cheesy or something, I don't know. But my old name is the Cheese Nugget. So
I was about to ask the
exactly.
Cheese Nugget.
Yeah, no, it was a horrible name. I did the rebrand before I released iSpy, and I think I'm so happy about the rebrand.
Yep.
Voxicat sounds like miles better, and it fits with my OC, and I'm really happy with my brand. And yeah.
Imagine, hey yo, it's the level by Cheese Nugget.
No, yeah, no, that was the case with like Funked Up and Broken Game Boy. That's probably why I didn't pop off. I mean, those two levels got like 1 million plays as well because they got weekly, right?
Yeah. No, but Voxicat is really clean.
I am really happy. I like just like how I love people also ask me like how I came up with the name Voxicat. A friend of mine changed his name on Discord, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do that too. I was just like kind of inspired by him just like changing it nonchalantly. Yeah. I was like kind of scared that people wouldn't recognize me anymore, but I of course didn't know that I would like release iSpy, you know. So like that's like what everybody knows me under now. Like OGs know that I'm called that I used to be called the Cheese Nugget, like especially like GD players who like are already in this community for a while, and like kind of like
How did you came up with Voxicat? Like, what was your free mind?
No, I didn't finish explaining, of course.
Yeah, no problem.
Didn't come to that. So I was just like he changed his name, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I want to change my name as well. So I was like just thinking. I was like, I think I was in a train or something, and I came up with the name Potion Seller, which is kind of funny. I was like laughing at that name, but then I was like, nah, that doesn't really fit to me. Oh, because back then I had like a pink cat OC already, but it had like spiral eyes. I made the eyes hollow after I liked the art I did in iSpy so much, so I like made like a custom art for my profile picture and my YouTube and stuff.
You drew that?
I draw all of my art, like all of my thumbnails, everything. That's like everything drawn.
That's cool.
No, I have never commissioned anyone in my life. I've done like commissions for other people as well, like art commissions. Yeah. Speaking of art commissions, I'm like on and off like drawing. Sometimes I like have like I draw something and then I'm like, okay, yeah, let's draw more, and then people like ask me to draw stuff.
But do you have people that want pictures or thumbnails from you and you draw them for money?
Yeah. A lot of like commissions usually like from the people who know that I draw, like that like the most requests I get are like furry commissions, you know. But like I did have thumbnail commissions. I did a thumbnail for Vortrox. I did thumbnails for MetMart.
Oh, thumbnails.
Yeah, thumbnails. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, like just like normal GD thumbnails. I made like the profile picture for Electrify on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, just like stuff like that. But all I wanted to say is that like drawing is an on and off for me. Like sometimes I just like don't feel like drawing at all and have like a couple of months hiatus, and then I just start drawing again.
Yeah.
But how I came up with Voxicat. Let's get back to that. Right?
Yeah, let's go.
So I had Potion Seller in mind. Then I was like, no, that doesn't fit with the cat. And then I was like, okay, how about like something with cat? And then I was like thinking, and then I think, I don't know what my inspiration was, but is there like another character that ends with cat? Maybe, I don't know. Not really. I don't know. I kind of like just like the name cat at the end, but like with something in front of it.
But Voxy.
Yeah,
Where did Voxy come from?
Exactly. We'll come to that because I came up with like Toxicat. Because toxic ends with a C and cat also starts with a C, so I was like Toxicat. That sounds cool. And then I like it was like a friend group where the friend was who changed his name, right? Yeah, and I suggested like Toxicat. What do you think about that? And then they were like, that sounds like why would you want to do this? Like because like the the whole internet lingo of like being toxic, that's like kind of like a negative association.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, I guess that's toxic. I do like the ring of Toxicat. So I was like, oh, I just ran through the alphabet, just like changed letters out, and Voxicat just sounded cool.
I do that too sometimes.
Yeah, I just like Voxicat sounded cool, and then I just like, okay, fuck it, yeah, let's just go with Voxicat, and then I just changed it, and it was like kind of like a one-day decision, and then that was my name from then.
Do you still have contact with the guy who told you that the Toxicat sounds toxic?
Yeah, no, of course.
You have contact?
He's called MRT. He's a GD mod.
I've never heard of him.
He's German as well.
Oh damn! Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's like a German. It's like a German friends. They are really cool.
Do you have also mod, by the way?
No, I don't.
Not yet.
I don't know. I don't really care too much about it. Like I'm a creator. Like that's all I care about.
I mean, yeah, but if you stumble across a level that you think, oh, that's amazing, and then you rate it,
what I do at the moment, like if I do stumble across a level, I just like show it to like a mod, like I don't.
I mean, yeah, that works too.
Yes, I don't know. I don't really care too much.
Okay, besides Geometry Dash though, do you play anything else?
Well, I grew up with Nintendo games.
Yeah. I had what age range? Like 5, 6, or?
No, I guess till I was 18, I played like Nintendo games, right? I had a Switch as well. I had a Wii U. I had a Wii. I had a Nintendo, and I just like played like a bunch of Nintendo games. I think the game I was like most competitive in was like Splatoon and Splatoon 2. Like those games were like really cool. That's like I think I have the most fond memories of, and I guess I played a lot of Mario games, but those are just like single player games. You kind of like forget about them after a while. Yeah. Although you do pick up on like game design stuff, so I think just like playing a lot of like Nintendo games just kind of like gave me also a lot of inspiration, like in terms of like colors or like environments, It's definitely like very nice. I like also like what they did with like the newer games. I didn't play Mario Wonder, but I think aesthetically it looks really nice. Yeah.
I played it. It's really cool. The last level was super hard.
I've seen all that. Like I just watch YouTubers just play it.
Yeah. Splatoon is your favorite game, you say?
No, it's like back then when I played Nintendo games. Like that's like the game I was like most competitive in. But then like after I was 18, I kind of, because I left my Switch in Denmark with my mom, and I just like I didn't really care too much to play like games on a console. But through all of this time I was playing Nintendo games, I also played Clash Royale a lot on my phone.
Clash? Oh yeah, okay.
And I like to this day I sometimes log in, you know, like it's just kind of funny that I know like recently I like started talking to someone who is a Clash Royale YouTuber who like started playing GD, and we are like, I don't know, we were like vibing, and we're gonna like do something together, which is pretty cool. And no, yeah, I guess, I don't know, Clash Royale is kind of like it kind of devolved a little bit. It's kind of like a stale game at the moment. It's kind of bad. But I kind of like consistently played that, I guess, next to GD, but not
Tether,
really.
what?
I consistently played like Clash Royale.
Clash Royale.
Yes.
What about Clash of Clans?
No, I don't know. I played a bit of Clash of Clans like back then, and then like I started again, but like I never like came far. Like I don't know. I didn't really care too much. I thought like, I liked it more to just like log in and just like jump into like kind of like a strategy battle. I don't know. It's like, I think it's like the live aspect is kind of cool. However, like in terms of games, so when I got like my MacBook and now my PC, I started playing like some indie games, or like also I of course like watched a lot of indie games like that YouTubers played, and I like indie games a lot. Like that's my like favorite genre of like games.
What would you say is your favorite indie game?
Yeah, no, that's like Omori. I played Omori by myself because my PC can handle that, but like I love Omori. Omori is so good.
Can I recommend you one game?
Sure.
It is called hold on.
I might like know it.
Inmost.
Oh, I don't know it. No.
Inmost. It's an amazing game.
Okay.
It's a short game. It is also like a 2D game, but the music and the storytelling is just beautiful. I cried at the end.
Oh shit.
On stream. That's that game.
It's like also that one space game where you just have where you are in a time loop. That game is really good. I forgot the name. Outer Wilds. And I like
never heard that.
Oh, it's also like Inscription is a very cool game. I like some roguelikes a lot. Like I played a bit of Enter the Gungeon. Lately I've been kind of playing Balatro a lot. It's like a poker roguelike. It's really fun. Balatro, yeah. It's a really fun like deck building game, and I
never heard of it.
Yeah, it just recently came out. It's like a new game.
Yeah. And of course you played Hollow Knight probably too, right?
Yeah, like just like the classic. Like I played Terraria. I played a bit of Minecraft. Minecraft is kind of boring. Like nowadays, I don't know. I can like play one day of Minecraft and then I just like never log in again.
I mean, vanilla. Have you ever played mod packs?
No, I never like played like fully mod packs, especially.
Oh boy.
But I don't know. It's kind of funny. I just want to mention that like anytime I log into Minecraft, they ask me to reset my password because so many people try to steal my name. I'm also called Voxicat like in Minecraft. So
okay.
I think like a lot of people just try to like log in, and I always have to reset my password.
That's crazy. What the hell?
It's kind of funny.
No. But you have to try mod packs out sometime when you got the time, of course.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I think I started playing a little bit of modded with friends once, but then I just kind of also lost interest again. I don't
Oh wow.
I don't know what it is with Minecraft. It's too complicated. I like simple games more. I like 2D game. I think it's like too open. You like walk around the 3D space. That's too much for me. I can't with that. It's too much.
And when you play Hollow Knight?
Yeah, I also
Silk Song. You're aware of Silk Song, probably,
no,
right?
Of course, no. When Silk Song will come out, I'll get it and like play it before watching YouTubers play it. Yeah, I'll play it myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I did beat the original Hollow Knight as well. It's like Hollow Knight actually is also probably one of my favorite games. I love the story. It's like it's so convoluted, and you need to fucking like watch the Mossback video to understand it. But once you do, it's like it like all the puzzle pieces fall together. You know.
Yeah. I don't know much about the story, but I love the fact that like the music and the environment, it's all hand drawn, right?
Yeah, no, it's like it's also just so made by such a small studio, and it's also it's a big inspiration for me for sure. Yeah. I think like my OC, my character, the Hollow character, is like pretty much inspired by like the Hollow Knight.
Right. Yeah. Because Hollow Knight has also these like hollow eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Tunic?
Yeah, I have heard
Tunic.
about the game. It's with like the little fox, with like the little.
Yeah.
I have never
Wow.
seen any footage though. I have never
Wow.
played it.
Also recommendation.
Okay.
This is insane. But else I don't have any recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
but these games are.
I can
so
recommend playing Balatro on stream. That game is fun.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Balatro. Oh no, I wrote misway. There we go. Balatro.
Oh, I think I know this game. Someone requested this, but I was like, okay, this looks like a gambling game.
It is a gambling game. It's fun.
Oh, no.
It's fun though. It's like it's not with like you don't. It's like it's a contained game. It's an indie game. It's an indie game.
Please don't gamble.
It's an indie game. You don't pay like real money. Like the game itself costs $15, and then of course. But like you need to take some risks, you know. And it's like it's a deck building game. It's like a roguelike.
Yeah.
Any game like involves luck, you know. Like any
true.
game is like kind of a gambling. I guess GD maybe not, but I mean,
as long as you don't pay in game for stuff.
No, you don't. It's like it's an indie game. It's made by one guy. It's literally like a success story of somebody. Like it's like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley was also made by one guy, you know. Also amazing game. I just love, and also just like GD, I love these like solo developers making games. It's so inspiring to me. That's like something maybe in the future, like after maybe like one day in the future when I'm like done with GD, or like even while I'm playing GD, like me wanting to make like a real like own game. That's like a dream, you know.
What kind of game like would you start if you would start a game? Like would it be platformer?
No, I would want to make something like mindfuckery. I would like.
Factory?
No, mindfuckery. Like no, I like just like in general, just like being like maybe something, you know, psychological horror or something. I think that's like kind of cool, but like it's so hard to be original in this like big scene. It's like I do think if I think hard enough, like, and if I really store through the depths of my mind, I'd find something original enough to maybe turn into a game.
Yeah, have you heard about Superliminal?
Yeah, I have.
Do you mean these kind of games where you like turn around and then everything changes and then it's about perspective?
No. With mindfuckery, I mean like horror type shit. Yeah.
Oh, I really hope you will create one. I like horror games. I love and hate horror games at the same time. They're so like mysterious, but I hate to be scared. I hate it.
I think horror, like a lot of horror games, are not even mysterious. They're very bland. Like I don't know.
I'm like I'm
it kind of depends. Like baby. I guess so. Like I am also the biggest baby. I can't like FNAF 4 scares the shit out of me. Like I can't. That game is like actually the bane of my existence. Like FNAF 4, where you need to like open the door and like listen for like breathing. That's horrible. I hate that. I hate that. That's like probably the worst thing ever. But like, it's not scary though. Like I'm not like afraid. I think I am scared by some things, but it isn't really like, it's more like existential things that I'm scared of, you know. And I feel like if you convert that into anything psychological, like a horror game type-esque, like something existential, but then also don't make it too complicated. I don't know. That's like the thoughts I have, like thinking about like, but that's also like in the future. I'm still busy with GD. I'm busy with like, I just want to vibe and just like probably make some more content. Just
you gotta start your YouTube channel out.
Also I love the GD community, dude. Like I've been like just like in it for like 5 years, and even like after iSpy, even after like everybody kind of knows me for iSpy, I still just, it's so nice. Like it's and also like there's sometimes people that also know my other levels, and they say they really like my other levels, even though I don't have a lot. And it's like, I don't know, it's just so, I'm just so happy to actually have a place. That's like like I think the best thing about everything.
You know how I feel about the Geometry Dash community? It's like the community itself is massive, but it's small and big at the same time. I don't know how to explain.
There's like a very like circles. I think there's you know, imagine like a big circle, like the GD community, and the circle like inside are just like smaller circles, and it like goes in and in with like the tighter community. So I guess like the second circle, like I think like the first there's just like the GD community, then there's like a circle inside that's like the people who watch YouTube content, like GD YouTube content or something. Then there's a circle inside of that people who use like GD Twitter, and then there's another circle people who like I don't know, they
play constantly, maybe
they are active in GDS or something, and
yeah,
then
exactly,
there's like another circle of just like there's like maybe outside of the like GDS circle, there's just like smaller circle of just like creators, because like a lot of creators are friends with each other as well.
I mean, like GD create like builders, and then maybe the circle even like,
and then players, of course, like they're like extreme demon like players and like just like
and then
style grinders.
And then it's maybe like streamers, then it's YouTubers
as well. I think like YouTubers is that's like not really a circle, I feel like.
No,
like maybe there's like a very small, but that's like not that big. I don't know, I feel like GD YouTube is very underutilized.
I mean, yeah,
a lot of like I feel like, I don't know, maybe a lot of like YouTubers, they are kind of on their own, like GD YouTubers, they aren't really too outgoing. I mean, depends on who, but I mean, it also makes sense if you have like a certain like amount of success. You kind of like need to set up a barrier. You don't want to get parasocial and stuff, and I kind of sometimes struggle a little bit with, because like
sorry.
No, you can ask, because I just wanted to mention that like I do struggle a little bit with parasocialism, because a lot of people just like want to talk to me and stuff, and I need to shut some things down, because for my own, like well-being, I can't.
Do you have a lot of people that are like, oh, Voxicat, I love you, kind of parasocial? Do you have a lot of people like that?
Not too many, but like but some. But they also like, I want to be kind, but then also I just like try to ignore them sometimes,
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable to a certain degree if they're young, because I mean, I would be excited if I see, for example, PewDiePie on the street. Mm-hmm. But if you're even like, if let's say you're 10 years old, you cannot like.
Usually if it's like really random, then I just like really just. I mean, maybe I like write one message when they like say something nice, and then kind of like, if they just like want me to invite them to their server or something, I just like don't respond.
I mean, do you probably also had people that like were DMing you and like demanding something of you without saying hi? Like I
mean that's like not demanding, but like there's this like common stigma of just people just like kind of just like sending like a collab friend request or like a collab request. It's like that's like normal though. Like every creator has to some extent. Maybe some people have that more than others, of course. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Wait, how long are we recording even?
I don't know.
50 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, for the first episodes.
That's good. Like, that's not even too long.
Yeah. I mean, for the first episode, I think
the Dasher podcast is always like 2 hours and like something.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to force something. I don't want to be forcefully 1 hour or whatever. I just want to like talk with the people for as long as it goes, kind of. If it's half an hour,
I am very talkative. Like once I get into it, I'm into it, and I just like start like strafing off into other directions.
The cool thing about this is, let's just say we will upload this. Today is the 5th of May, and we will upload it, and people want to see a second part. Maybe we could. I saw other podcast like creators, they invite, for example, there's one podcast, they invite Mr. Beast every next year to see his progress. For example, we could do that as well, for example, with
Adin and Amir,
or other people.
Is that how they are called?
Yeah. So for example, next year we will do like another
next year
DASHCAST. Like how did you like, how did it go?
Gotta like pull through with this project for one. Should I stop recording, by the way, or are we gonna?
No, you can keep recording. Okay. You can. That's an idea. We can do, not to everyone, but like when there's a person that, like, of course, if you stayed, like, let's say, if you don't upload any single level, you don't do anything on YouTube, and you like you will stay in the same line, then it would not make sense. But let's say you would move like forward and do more levels and do that. You could like tell, for example, next year what you've achieved in the 1 year and how it is now and stuff.
Maybe, yeah, I guess so. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, we have probably like so much more to talk about.
We missed out so many things. So that's why people also can comment in the like, you can comment in the comments what we missed out, or so we can ask it maybe next time or so. But as for the ending, I just wanted to steal some other idea from a German podcast. They always ask, like, you can give if you can give any recommendation right now. It could be anything. You can recommend a GD level, some food, anything. What would you recommend?
I thought you were gonna ask like if I'm cut or uncut or something.
What did you say?
Some fucked up stuff. If I'm cut or uncut. If you don't even know what that means, then just keep it in.
I don't know.
No, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Recommendation.
Anything. It could be book, a TV series, GD level, some advice, anything.
Oh, bro, that's like such a man. I'd recommend to I don't know, man.
I mean, I can also say something.
No. Okay, wait. I need to just think. It came very out of the blue. It's a very, very big question. It involves a lot of things. Okay. Let's say I recommend kefir or kefir. Depends where you live.
The drink.
The drink, yeah.
I've never drank it.
It's like a yogurt drink, but it's like kind of carbonated. It tastes so good. It's like my favorite.
I have never drank it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's good. I should try that.
It's like spelled like KEFIR, and it's really
good. Yeah. We sell it in the where
I know. Yeah, I know.
I never drank it.
Yeah, it's like I buy it in that hall.
Wait, now I forgot what I was to recommend.
You also had a recommendation.
Sure, I recommend too.
Are you gonna recommend like something any time, like every like episode?
Yeah. Every episode I recommend. Ask them what to recommend. So I would recommend you to.
I recommend you to invest into my crypto coin.
In Voxicat. I would recommend do some sports. Do not sit at home and play GD 24/7 or
true.
games. Like do something because
and stretch afterwards as well. Stretching is very important.
You don't have to do it every day, but at least like maybe once a week, go for a walk, do some jogging, or do something to your body, to your health, and don't eat sugary stuff all the time.
Yeah, I work out every day. I work out my legs to get big thighs. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
My legs are like big because where I work at, I need to walk a lot for 6 hours a day. Yeah. So my legs are big, but everything else is not that big. But I recently started to work out on my home. Like I do push-ups. I do like, you know.
Nice. Yeah, I do a lot of squats and like jogging or like wall sitting and stuff.
Yeah.
And then afterwards I stretch.
Do you go to the gym?
No.
Do you plan to?
No, I like working out just like at home.
Yeah.
Easier. I have like this routine where I just like work out a little bit before I eat, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Easy.
All right. If that's all.
Yeah.
Any questions? No.
I don't have any questions. I just hope everyone has a good day. And I can give my cat impression as well if you want to.
Cat impression?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I don't know how well it picked up.
It cut off.
Maybe Discord. I think Discord suppressed it. Maybe my OBS recording has it.
Your recording is fine. Yeah, your
maybe I don't know if it. You'll have 3 cat meows if it picked up. Let's go.
All right. Voxicat, thanks so much for being here on the first episode.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll see who the next guest could be.
All right.
Yeah, leave comments. Tell me how you like this, what we could improve, and yeah.
Well, am I supposed to do anything? I'm not here next time, I think. But
No. I mean for other the next guest.
I'm just kidding.
All right. See you.
See ya.